Hey, I'm Judith,
I'm Alyssa.
and we're Speechless Apple.
Yeah.
And right now, we're not doing a review, a reaction, because we actually saw the video, because the video's been out for a while, and I didn't think we were going to do it, so I watched it anyway, because they're actually fairly unknown.
Which I think is sad.
It's sad, so sad that they're so unknown, but like
so many ways.
Yeah, so I guess like for us, this is more of us trying to get them out so other people will know about them. We're here to talk about MR.MR's new single, Do You Feel Me?
Do you feel me?
Such a good song, oh my gosh.
It's so pretty, let's watch the video while we talk.
Well, okay, fine. It's just so sad, like this group is so like underrated.
I know, they're really good.
Their songs are so good, like Highway was really good, and like
we first heard Highway, we were just like, whoa.
We were just like rocking to it, even though it had a really like simple like melody, and like it was really toned down. Like the audio for it was really toned down. Yet when they sang to it, it was just like, really like fit so well, and then it was so well made.
Yeah, and then each time we listened to it, we liked it even more.
Yeah.
Like, just listening to it. Like, that's how MR.MR is. Like, every time you hear one of their songs, you like it more. Better and better.
Yeah, it really does get better and better. And then it's like...
You notice little things about the song that make you love it even more.
Yeah, no, because, like, in this song, there's a lead up to...
Yeah.
There's a lead up to the chorus where if you listen to it with headphones, because you might not be able to hear it if you listen to it from the audio from the computer, but if you listen to it with headphones, you'll hear someone singing bass.
Her dress is pretty, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Very pretty.
This is really pretty. But I'm like, you hear someone singing bass, and you don't hear that.
Yeah, and
that much in K-pop. Yeah. And I just love it.
Most of the time, they like bass holds you down. Like, bass is ground zero, but most people don't hear bass.
No.
And most of the time, they don't, like, a lot of time they just, like, completely avoid bass. But what you don't understand is, like, one of the main reasons why it's hard for them to sing live is because they don't have a bass.
Yeah.
Bass is, like, really, truly ground zero.
Yeah.
Like, it's what holds the entire, like, it holds all the things together. Like, bass is really important.
Yeah.
Bass, like, the lowest note is extremely important.
Yeah.
The lowest and the highest
like,
always
and
the
it's
most
like,
important.
it's like you can hear them harmonizing so well in this song, too.
Yeah.
And then, like, we were like, well, at least I was, and I showed Alyssa, like, some of the other stuff that they were doing, like, some of their promotional stuff, and then I really, even though they have, like, a few members that don't sing as much as the other members, I feel like a lot of, like, at least, like, most of them, if not all, have, like, this ridiculously large range when it comes to singing. Because I know for Highway, or the song they did after Highway, I forgot what it was called, but, there's, there's two members in Highway that didn't sing a lot, but then when they did sing, they were very low. But then when they did that song after Highway, they always sang, like, the high, like, harmonization part and out to the chorus, and I'm like, whoa, like, it was totally two different, like, ends of, like, singing. So now I was like, do you guys have, like, this ridiculously large range that I don't know of, like, for real?
My theory is they do have a lot high ranges, and I also think that they don't have specific positions that they normally do. I don't think they have specific, and that's the reason why they can change it like that. Because if they had specific positions, that would not happen.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah. I don't think they have specific positions. That way they can pick voices that match the song better. Like, the people who are going to be singing the most are going to be people who match the song.
That's also true, because in Highway, Jin sang a lot, but in this one, he doesn't sing that much.
Yeah, but honestly, Jin's voice isn't really...
not Jin. What's his name?
That one guy, yeah.
Ryu, there you go, Ryu. He doesn't sing that much in this one, but he sang a lot in Highway.
Yeah, and his voice, honestly... It would be nice, but it's not the perfect bit that we're looking for in this song.
But, like, what I also really like about MR.MR is, like, they have a certain style to them, and they've been staying with it through all their songs. Yeah, and I really like that. Like, they've stayed with the style.
With K-pop, they always say, we're going with this concept, blah blah blah. I'm like, why do you have to change your concept every single time?
Yeah, and I'm just like, can you
It gets confusing after that. And after that, like, honestly, when I think about people changing styles, like, if they do that here in the United States, I think that they just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, like, for real. I mean, because I like groups that is like sometimes they'll try different styles, but it'll still sound like that group.
Yeah,
but then it's like when K-pop groups do it, it still sounds like someone totally different. It doesn't even sound like their song anymore.
It's like one thing, like,
so it's like I can't. So like when I hear like songs from K-pop, I can't automatically distinguish which group is from because it'll sound so different from some of their other stuff. It's not like when I listen to like J-rock or like J-pop. When I just hear it, it's like I don't even need to know. Like I don't even need to hear the voices. I just like hear the flow, hear the like melody and I'll automatically know who it is.
Yeah, because I mean, it's one thing to adopt elements and use them in your thing. But it's another thing to completely change who you are each song.
Yeah.
Like it's like you should have. I feel like people should have a home base, and then if they want to do something different, they could still use that. They just incorporate it into their style that already existed.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. And then I like that Mr. keeps their image. It's like what they're doing, like the way their sound.
It works for them.
Yeah, their sound hasn't changed. Like there are.
I'm just going to keep replaying this music video.
The sound is really nice, and it doesn't change. Like it does incorporate other things, but it really just does not change.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's also why I really like them too, because it's like they're like the one group where I'll listen to it, I'm like, this is Mr.
Yeah, and there are very few groups, like even some of my favorite groups
in K-pop,
they
can't
change
do that.
Too much.
Yeah,
like, I like it, and I'm like, because like I like it, but like I feel like the albums aren't solid because a lot of my favorite groups, like if they make a comeback, I'd be like, what happened to them? Because honestly, in the United States, if your sound changes too much, I mean, I'm sorry, like I know it's not the United States, but like if your sound changes too much, people tell you that you sell out. That's just how it is.
Yeah, that's very true.
And I know that that's just how it is in Korea, but it also makes it hard for you to recognize who this person is, and you don't know what their musical direction is.
Yeah, and that is very true.
I would I like knowing that an artist can grow, but they still need a direction. Yeah. Like, you can incorporate things into your style, and then you still sound the same.
Yeah, a really good K-pop example would be BAP.
Extremely good example. Like, they have, like, a more
well-known group that has that certain example is BAP.
They are
also BG, Brown Eyed
Girls. Yeah. Those are two groups that clearly have a style, and no matter what they incorporate into it, you know who this is. Yeah. And it's not just because of their voices. Like, when their instrumental starts, I know who it is. Yeah. Like, I know. Like, I have some 8,000 songs on my iTunes. I know when a BAP song's playing because, like, the instrumentals, they could be extremely similar in the beginning. Like, if you listen to a lot of music, like, a lot of them, it doesn't matter what language it is. I have 5 languages on my iPod. I'm telling you, I have 5 languages on my iPod. And, a lot, and like in each language, like there could be like an opening, and I could hear it somewhere, but I would know who it is because I know who the musical direction is and how it is. Mm-hmm. You know, like even if like they were to sing it a little bit differently, and then they'll just like throw me off, which BAP does every once in a while.
Yeah, they do.
Bastards.
Like they can does that during their lives.
Yeah, he just throws people off. But I know who it is based on their style. Yeah. So
that I think that's what we really like the most about Mr.
And we sincerely hope that they continue like this.
Yeah.
Because I mean things could change.
Yeah, things could definitely change considering they're adding a few members here and now.
Yeah, but if they do, I hope it changes like that they have a specific direction. Like I don't mind if they change their sound as long as like they keep with it. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves about K-pop is the fact that it changes so much. I'm like, how much can you do?
Yeah, because then it's like,
and then they try to create genres, and I'm like, no, this is still this genre.
And then they're like, this is trending, so we're doing this now, and I'm just like, you don't.
Why do you have to follow the trend? Like, just because it was always there, you don't have to do it just because it's trending.
Yeah, and so like. I also like because they're not following the trend as well.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, Mr. is not what's going on right now.
No,
it's really not what's popular right now. Actually, what's popular right now is BAP style.
Yeah, no, it's like it was like their first week of promotions and their song was already getting cut, and I'm like, how is this happening? Yeah, this song is brilliant, and you're cutting it already.
Because it's not what's popular right now. Why? A lot of people are doing more hardcore dissing. Actually.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know why people think that BAP is dissing everyone. It's more like being critical.
BAP is dissing. It's like the lyrics. The lyrics for BAP songs are really good. And I also really feel like that way for Mr.
Like when I read their lyrics, I am blown away.
Yeah. No, like for this the song "Do You Feel Me?" Like I didn't know what the lyrics are, and so then like I went to look them up, and honestly, like it was like the first time, other than like it was the first time where it's like lyrics made me want to go cuddle something. Yeah. I mean, we want to go, like, cuddle something. Like, it really did. Like, I really liked the lyrics for this song. It was kind of like, I remember the lyrics for this song, but they're really good. Mm-hmm. But I was like, the music video also matches the lyrics really well. It was like, it is a love song, It is a love song, but then it's kind of like telling the girl, it's like, you're like my shining angel, and like your eyes glow, like sparkle like the stars and whatnot, so don't leave me, blah blah blah. It's kind of like your like everyday love song, but I'm just like, how they made it, it's really different.
I think it's more like it's one of those songs that are like I'm trying to make you understand how I feel about you, rather than just saying how you feel. It's like you don't understand like how I feel about you.
Yeah, and also like it's like they make it, I don't know why, and then it's like how they made a video is kind of like that. It's like how they're saying, oh, this is like the girl, and then it's like, I like how they use the projection of her in the background of the music video. It's kind of like their thoughts being projected out about the girl, so I think that's really creative as well.
Yeah, so that's what I feel. I think that's a great why it's like, do you feel me? Like it's like it's saying you don't understand. Like you don't understand how I feel about you.
It makes me want to cuddle. I think like if they really grew, they could be like a TVXQ when it comes to vocals.
Honestly, yes.
When it comes
to vocals, I don't know. Like I'm gonna say this as a Cassie. Like there is never gonna be another TVXQ.
No.
But there are going to be people who are as big as TVXQ.
Yes.
There will never be another TVXQ. No. That's just not gonna happen. Even if you clone them and raise them the exact same conditions, there will never be another TVXQ.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I feel like vocally, Mr. could be like as big as TVXQ when it comes to vocals.
Yeah, they're. Because TVXQ, the reason why I like them are their acapellas. Like, I wasn't truly into them until I first heard Always There.
Same here.
Always There. Like, everybody likes whatever they say. For me, it's Always There. That was the song that I'm like, that's it.
The acapella was what
was what killed it for me.
Yeah, and in fact, like, their voices blend so well. And that's why I also like Mr. because their voices blend really well.
Yeah, I want to hear them do some more acapella. I want to hear them do acapella songs.
Like when I showed you the video from Yo Sketchbook.
When they did my song.
They did
I believe.
They did that song.
That's been my song since I was a little girl. Let me just tell you that immediately propelled.
And then it was like
Mr. to my top 10.
Yeah, and then it's like they had like pronunciation issues, but that wasn't the main point. It was like their singing style. And then it was just like them harmonizing with each other.
And then they also kind of made it their own too, because a lot of artists, like in K-pop, they try to be as faithful to the original as usual. Heck, in America, we're not even that faithful.
Oh yeah,
like if you go to a live, what you hear in the live is totally different from what you hear on this album. Like, totally different. Like actually, earlier today, I was listening to the live CD of My Chemical Romance for Black Parade.
Oh yeah,
for the Black Parade performance, and then I was also listening, and then I also have their actual CD for Black Parade. That sounds so much different, but it sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
And that's how Mr. sang I Believe I Can Fly, and that's what I love. Like, they sang my song, they sang it right, and they sang it their way.
Yeah, they did sing it their way, and it was wonderful.
Yeah. And I'm really critical about people who sing that song. Yeah. Like, if you don't sing that song right, I will judge you horribly.
Yeah, so that's our little spiel on Mr. So go check them out if you haven't. Go check out Mr.'s Do You Feel Me? If that song doesn't really work for you, you should go check out their other song, Highway. That was also a really good song.
There's also Who's That Girl? And they also have another song.
Who's That Girl? I think Who's That Girl was the one that came after Highway.
No, it was the first one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The first one was
Never mind. I remember what came after Highway.
Yeah, there was a song, but I don't know if it was an official release or not, because this one says third single. Was that one a digital then?
Maybe.
It was probably a digital.
Maybe.
Because they did come out with another song after that. I don't remember what it was, though.
And if you like it, please go buy it on iTunes.
Yep.
Which a little spiel on Mr. Go check them out if you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
If you know you got an artist that you think should get a little spotlight, a little limelight,
We're open to it. We'll tell you what we think about them.
Yeah.
And if we disagree, we'll tell you why, but we will completely respect your opinion.
Oh,
you guys have every right to like who you like.
Oh, yeah.
Because I definitely have a couple of groups where I'm just like, no. But
yeah, same here.
If you guys like it, that's your opinion, and I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Yeah,
just please respect the fact that we might not like it.
Yeah,
exactly. We probably will though, because we're very eclectic and we like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Yes,
we like him.
Jin's so handsome.
I have yet to pick. I don't know. I don't remember names so much. So yeah, I'm bad with names. Extremely bad with names. My favorite group, TBSQ, it took me almost 6 months to learn their names. Okay, anyways, we're done.